Okay, hello. I've pressed start streaming. Not sure if this is on. I haven't done it in a while. I see my camera's not on. This is on. I haven't done it in a while. I see my camera's not on. This is on. Oh, it is streaming. How's it going? Hello. Oh, it is streaming. How's it going? Hello. Oh, it is streaming. How's it going? Hello. Oh, it is. Audio's doubled. Should be good now. Now everybody has these badges next to their name. I guess that's a new thing. Hello, Unk. How's it going? Subsiding. I don't know if anybody here went to Boardsy Fest, but I haven't streamed since then. I didn't even do a stream or a video announcing it. Boardsy Fest was very under the radar this year. That was 2 Saturdays ago. When am I getting a Zebra Crazy Light? That's a great question to ask because I will be giving one away during the stream, but the retail launch is August 12th, so there are chances to get a few early, but that's when the big launch is. And the Artisan Zero Zebra Edition, I also have a date estimate on that, which if you've been here for a while, you know this has been a process. And finally, I can say that it's looking like September, maybe a bit more delayed, depending on if I want to do like more units. But yeah, that's what it's about. Loving my Zen 8K Mini. Yeah, I never got a chance to try the Mini, but Piranha, like his recent stuff has been really good. Will it have an improved coating over the regular Crazy Light? The only Crazy Light version I have on hand besides this is the LA one. And it seems like on the same level, but it's a good like rubberized, grippy, dry coating. Do you know a reason why Pulsar hasn't released an X2H Crazy Light? I know they have one planned. But yeah, I don't know why they haven't released one already. And Skyrox, what an interesting company they are. They kind of like released a few budget mice. They were really good. I guess they were just like selling them at a loss, and it didn't make sense to keep up. But yeah, that was an interesting era. Now the new budget mice, I don't really try them. Do people review them? Like, what have I missed? I think the ATK U2 was the last budget mouse I like considered getting, and then I just never did. Did you ever have QC issues with any Pulsar mice you've tried? Yeah, with the amount I've tried, like I've had some QC issues. Recently though, just like a button wobbling, I think, on the 10s. Are you a friend of Tiago Tech? Like I know him. I went out to dinner with him once, but I'm not like we don't talk too often. But yeah, I know him. He's probably the person I know best out of Argentina in this scene. Yeah, are there any mice you guys are like excited for? What's releasing that isn't out already? Do you plan to review monitors in the future? I'm always down to make a video like when I make a monitor upgrade, but just the idea of like swapping out monitors the way I swap out mice, probably not. Like 480 Hz OLED, like it's fucking perfect. Like I can't imagine anything better. What's up, Basil? How's it going? Zebra Gang. Attack Shark X8 Pro, that mouse looked ass. Or somebody commented some Attack Shark mouse. It just looked outdated. What do you think best bang for buck mouse for small, medium-ish hands? I don't care if it's wired or not. I mean, maybe like an OP18K could be a best bang for the buck. But, I mean, small hands, there's so many just like AliExpress $40 like just Chinese clones out there. Like Skyrox even. Skyrox V8 maybe. Pulsefire Haste 3. I have not heard anything about HyperX. I couldn't even remember the company that mouse belonged to. I should get to Setup Sunday. Well, I figure people are posting their setups. Do you recommend any universal grip tapes? I mean, X-ray pad's good. I'm sure just a lot of stuff is good nowadays. I don't have any strong recommendations. I don't know about Pulsar Super Grips. Honestly, I haven't used those in a while. Will you review the Random Frank P collab? The mouse or the mouse pad? If Pulsar like sent me the mouse, I would give him a shout. I was in his fucking Whatnot stream for a few minutes last night trying to get a free one, but I failed. What do you think about the Incot G? I don't know. I feel like I've tried that mouse and it was probably just like average. Never felt too strongly about an Incot product. Make sure to leave a like on the stream, guys. It's showing as 0 likes for me. And that's just insane to think that there's people watching and nobody likes this. Opinion on Cordura pads, they're just like a relic of the past, if that makes sense. Like, nobody really uses them. Nobody produces them anymore. I saw you played the finals. What did you think? I'm actually, like, I'm having fun playing the finals, which is nice because I thought for a while, like, I've just lost all interest in, like, new games, and I was just permanently going to be kind of okay with playing Fortnite forever. But the finals, like the mechanics and just the way the game works, it's very like exciting for me. But yeah, I don't know if I'll like stick with it. I've just been playing the medium class though. I was thinking about trying the light. But yeah, a lot of people in my last stream were telling me to play the finals, and I've finally gotten around to it. Okay, now see some setups. I guess it is time for Setup Sunday. Or wait, do I even see any setups? 12:31. I guess this one can be the first setup. Just got out of game playing XP54 on light, very based. Does that mean Cordura pads are bad? It just means they don't really make like, what Cordura pad are you considering on the market at the moment? Thoughts on the Gitoper Zebra pad? I mean, I think that's a. I think I criticized one of their like weird Gooner pad, like glass pad designs a year ago or something. So now they're like doing that. It's just classic China tactics. But thankfully, I've been taught by wise Chinese men what to do in this scenario. Viper V4 only in 2026. It's looking like, if you just follow Razer's past releases, with Viper V2 in 2022, Viper V3 in 2024, we can assume Viper V4 in 2026, you know? Do you ever lose sight of your Zebra mouse on your Zebra pad? Honestly, it gets close sometimes. Like, it's quite a good design. Like, I don't know what you guys think of the design. I wish ATK would send you the Z1 Ergo. I've reviewed that in the past. They didn't send it to me. I asked them for the U2 or whatever. They didn't send that either. Oh yeah, first setup. I forgot. Gotta look at these setups. Okay, it's like, how's the quality so grainy? You got the two monitors, very calm, very peaceful, very like kind of bland setup, you know? Controller, everything's black. Get to setups? Yeah. I like forgot that Setup Sunday I actually have to look at these setups. Not that I don't like looking at the setups. But yeah, how should I give away one of these crazy lights? Like, should just one of the setups randomly get it? Should I just give one to somebody else? They're trying to make it too clean. Yeah, that's like, there's just not an ounce of personality. So it's like, what can I really say? There's not even icons. This guy's just giving us nothing to work with. Should I upgrade from the Zebra X2 Mini to the new Zebra Crazy Light? I mean, I think that would be a base decision. And if you've already been using the X2 Mini for a while, I don't see how you could like have an issue with the Crazy Light. But if you don't want to pay for it, obviously. Nobody is forcing it. The worst mouse in the setups gets it. Yeah, if I see somebody who like really deserves one, but also looks like it's like an American setup, you know. I've been fucked by international shipping recently. There is a Spider-Man. That's personality. I couldn't even. Where is the Spider-Man in this setup? Like, what? Oh, I guess like the games. Oh, there's the Batman games. But now he's saying there's Spider-Man, so this really just makes no sense. And what mouse is this even? Like a Hitscan Hyperlight? What dongle is this? Matrova Pilled. Is that the Matrova pad? I haven't heard. I've seen like some pictures. Some reviewer, I think it was like Stephen P, had an issue with the Matrova pad. It's behind my mic. Well, it's hard to see, you know. Have a Cordura pad from Zone 51, which is a local manufacturer. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's like they weren't. Nothing about the state of a Cordura pad, like when they were made in like 2020, 2021, is like unusable today. It's just kind of the industry has moved past it. Setup submission Sunday. The mouse pad, yeah, this is a crazy mouse pad, but I like the idea of it. Let's see, ATK. It seems like, I don't know, it seems like this guy has an extra mouse. He could probably afford a better pad. Not sure what keyboard this is. I mean, this is a solid setup. And it low-key deserves a win because this guy could use the Lethal Gaming gift card on a better mouse pad. Is this an early winner? Like, what are we thinking? You used to hate desk pads? Yeah, I mean, I kind of do. I, like, hate this guy's mouse pad, but he made it known that the mouse pad's the issue, and everything else looks pretty chill. Isn't that a wooting? I mean, I don't even bother. Like, could it be? Absolutely, but there's just, like, with 60% boards, these cases, it's hard to tell. You know, keyboards, they've become all the same. It's not a wooting. That's what the consensus is saying. That's more of a $20 desk mat from Amazon? Yeah. Well, he can be the first winner. $30 would help. I live in Iraq. Damn, this is an Iraqi setup. Shout out to Iraq. Pretty based. XM2 already got their V2 updates? No, it's going to. Oh yeah, that OP1 4K firmware situation with the malware, that's crazy. I was gonna, because I had that issue at first, but then I was able to get like the clean download, so I didn't mention it in my review. But I actually messaged fucking, who was it? Like Rise Up Gaming, because he tweeted about it. I messaged, I was like, how did you get it downloaded? Because my browser just literally won't let me download this firmware. And for a good reason. I mean, it was fucking legit malware. What actually happened, I saw the article, I didn't read it. I mean, somehow, in one of the downloads, like if you went to download the software from the OP1 product page, the download just somehow had some fucking malware in it. But if you downloaded it from just the main downloads page, it was fine. Like, I don't understand the security aspects of this, but it was just a weird situation. But I also know that firmware engineers are some of the most, like, they're like mafia bosses, the way they just, like, demand money from people. So maybe it was something shady in that department. I've heard of so many companies trying to get firmware done. It's just like some extortion operation. They tried to sweep it under the rug. Yeah, that's why when it came out, I was like, shit, I should have spoken about this. Because I knew something was up, but at the same time, so many downloads are also, like, they trigger some antivirus stuff. So I was like, oh, is this really that out of the norm? Yeah, I don't think Endgame Gear did it as a brand at all, like, intentionally. I wish I could send in my setup, but it's messy as fuck. I mean, I always give out some, not pity winners, but I do give out wins to setups that are not... See, I see Spider-Man in this one, that are not the best. This is a clean setup. Pretty good. Got a little car figure. And so, yeah, is this a Matrova... Is that a cloth pad or a glass pad? Am I crazy? I didn't even know it was a thing at all. Somebody told me after I got a virus, not from them. Damn. Yeah, because it's possible. If you just download the software from the downloads page, you would have been fine. So most people were. This is glass. Okay, interesting. I thought they only did cloth pads for some reason. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I still haven't tried the Two Dudes Gaming, like, metal or whatever pad. There's a lot of, like, stuff that I haven't tried, but I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel like that's pretty common sentiment throughout this industry. But it's bad that it's happening to me as a reviewer. I've been using a QCK Plus for 20 years. Is one of Lethal Gaming Gear's Pro and Firm a good successor? Yeah, I'd say the Saturn Pro Firm would be a good successor. I mean, you could also go for the Saturn Pro Soft. I mean, it depends, really. But yeah, I'd say that's like a higher quality. It'll be a better experience. But that is impressive. You've gone the QCK for decades. That's like... That lasts longer than a lot of marriages. That's your opinion on Ajaz. Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy did say what he uses. So good shout, whoever. Made 68 Ultra. I remember I liked that keyboard until it like, kind of broke. I need inspired boardsy back. Need rando-ass reviews. Yeah, there's nothing will ever compare to, like, Pandemic when I was just, like, somehow uploading every day. In, like, the 2020, like, trashy wired mouse era. But yeah, I definitely do need to upload more. I served the QCK Plus divorce papers recently. Tragic. Have you tried the FindMax Noah? Yeah, I tried the first batch, and it was just, like, kind of a joke quality-wise. I don't know. Like, even if it got better since then, it's still, like, kind of an objectively mid shape. Just not something that impressed me. This setup's nice, though, but I just can't stick on it all day. And something about it's just telling me it's not a winner. I feel like if this starts the, like, if I start trend giving wins to setups like this, I don't know. How come no one is running 3 monitors? I thought this was going to be a 3-monitor setup. I don't know. I feel like 2 is enough. Like, do you really... Like, what are you doing that necessitates a 3rd? HS keyboards are ass. The mice are a different thing. I'd say the mice are generally ass, but to each their own. When is Cobra Hyperspeed review? It's getting here today. It's out for delivery. I thought there was a chance it would show up before the stream, but that was not so. Hello, IGN Jat. Guys, I'm poor and need a mouse under 50. What's the Death Adder V3 wired at? Like 55 or something? Under 50 though. I mean, VXE Mat R maybe? R1 Pro, something along those lines. AliExpress will treat you right. If you're not day trading, I don't think you need 3. Yeah, I mean, if it's like for work, that's one thing. But yeah, just for like a gaming setup, I can't imagine 3. Gaming, streaming, whatever you call it. Is that a Frog TKL? This last one or this? Yes, this is a Frog TKL Venom build. G-Wolf's HTR, Guardian glass pad. This guy is like fingertip light mouse build. I mean, this is a good setup. What is this? The MM8K or whatever? No, maybe not. Is there a square alternative to the Xtrfy GP4 with control and similar firmness? I mean, like maybe the loaned, not the Riz. Nothing has that like kind of dry, weird texture the GP4 had. I don't think you would hate like a Type 99 though, from Artisan. What do you think about the Vaxi P8K? I just didn't like it. Like it was just a fine, very controlled pad, but something about Vaxi's pads, besides the PC, I've never just like prioritized them. He's about to go past my setup. Yeah, I don't know what's up with me. Like none of these setups. Like it feels like all the setups can be winners, which has been how I've felt these past few setups on Diz. You think Obsidian Donuts on Gigantus V2 could gain good control? The red Obsidians? I mean, yeah, that would probably be fine. You could definitely get a smoother, probably quicker experience with like Jades, for example. I like the setup he should win. Yeah, but like, what does he need? That's another factor that I consider. It is clean though. You gotta post a messy setup? Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to the messy setup. Reddit upvotes is to blame? Yeah, if a setup's just too Reddit core, I don't know if I can get behind it. But this one is nice. Just pick the worst setups today for a change? I wouldn't say it's for a change. I'd say compared to any other like setup ranking thing you see online, I probably show much more love to the bad ones. I use the X2 Mini and fingertip. Should I try a WMS Meow or just get the Crazy Light? I'm not a big fan of the Meow. More of a fan of the Crazy Light, and that's just a easier transition if you use the X2 Mini. Posted the messiest setup. Well, hopefully I'm already, like 25 minutes behind, so it can only get worse from there. Let's see this one. Heavy B Control. It's a pretty shocking one to see. Not many, like... Xtrfy has a lot of pads. I don't see many of them out there nowadays. Do you think Mchos is a good clone brand for popular mice? I mean, yeah, they're fine for the price, I'd say. Let's see. G-Wolves Hadias Ultra. What a mouse. That new G-Wolves mouse, like the... Was it the Vux? That looks interesting. The Keep mat. Some headphones. Wow. What a setup. Again, I don't know. Love those speakers. See, I don't even notice the speakers. Good morning, Troma. How's it going? Is the Key 83 good for tack shooters like Val/CS? Yeah, I think it'll be fine if you prefer like textured, speedier pads. But if you're looking for like a smooth cloth pad, obviously not. The issue is like if every setup could be a winner, is any setup a winner? This guy's big into audio. Yeah, I didn't even notice this microphone. Wow. What's the best budget fast mouse pad? I don't know. Like what do you consider a budget price for a mouse pad? Maybe the Infinity Mice Speed V2, but that might not even be in stock. It's very weird. Okay, let's get to some other setups. Wow, another one. This one has like some weird color grading on it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just how it is. $30 is budget. Matrova Breeze. What does Matrova cost? Speakers are so nice for watching YouTube and playing single-player games. I just feel like maybe I haven't experienced it, so I can't see the appeal over a headphone. Dirt cheap, $20. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's like Lethal Gaming Gear's fucking standard pads. Matrova got the tariff shipping cost? Yeah, I was wondering where they ship out of, because I know it's not, or at least I don't think it's the US. Is this your setup that you would have speakers on, Wagyu? Yes, it is. Wow. I mean, it's pretty clean. I will say that much. I don't know how much it would benefit from speakers, because once again, you already have headphones. And you also have a global perspective on the past, something not a lot of people have. Some like low profile keyboard, the Newfie. I saw that one like maybe around Christmas time was getting a lot of hype. And then it's just like people stopped talking about it entirely. What's the keyboard meta? I haven't heard anything about keyboards in a while. Gateron reached out to me about some Switch. They're always releasing new Switches. Do you see the NPO1S Ergo? I did. I didn't like get a good view of the shape, but I'm very excited for it because I thought Vaxi and Zowie were just like, fucking out of it. 60HE V2, yeah, but like that and the centerpiece, in my mind, they're just like, they're far out. It's like, I didn't know if anything released and is on the market that's like better. Is the mouse market back? I wouldn't say so. I have a new Zebra mouse releasing, so in my personal opinion, yes. But in terms of like new releases, I don't have anything to review. Besides, I guess like the Pulsar X Lite Crazy Light, but aside from that, unless I'm missing something. Another Viper V4 comment, probably next spring, like spring 2026, if I had to guess. But it's all clone of Wooding's, nothing new. Yeah, but Hall effect keyboards they've been the meta for years now. It's just how do we keep improving from those? Centerpiece is the meta that will be released in 10 more years. Yeah, I wonder if they'll actually hit the September estimate or whenever it was. Will you ever review the Optimum Zero mouse? Dude, I fucking missed the drop. It was my father's birthday, and the drop's at 8 p.m. Picture this. We're at dinner. It's a nice Italian place, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And I see it's 8:06 p.m. I check my phone, it's fucking out of stock. So I just couldn't acquire it. So that's my status on the Optimum mouse. I may buy one. Drop culture sucks ass. It's unfortunate how they are like 3D printed and limited to that extent. But I do want to try one because people just want me to review it. Bro didn't send you one? I don't know if he sent one to anybody, besides like Bad Seed, I guess. But he sent me one like years ago, like the early prototype version. Do you like the X2F? Not really. I don't see the point of it. Like a heavy fingertip mouse, like you can't convince me of that. Rex is here. Hello, Rex. Uploaded my second pick. Yeah, for some reason I'm just like, it's Sunday, so I had to host Setup Sunday, but I'm just not fucking like in the game right now. I'm not appreciating the majesty of these setups. Tiago, how is it going, man? How is it going? Is Viper V3 Pro or GPX2 better? I generally recommend the Viper V3 Pro. I made a video on that like last year. It's just personal preference. Like at the end of the day, you'll probably be the same caliber player on each of them. I saw someone death gripping their Zero mouse and destroying the plastic. Yeah, it's just, I feel like that's kind of a reality if when you're working with those parts. Oh wow, now we have a Zaunkönig. What is this, an M2K or is it an M3K? Is this Cologne? I don't know what I'm looking at. This is a high class setup. See this? Something about this is more of a winner than those past few. And I can't put into words why, but I don't know, it just is. Logitech Embody. What is this, some little Groot thing? See, this one, like, it really has personality. Multiple controllers. The katanas. This is a high caliber setup? Yes, this sets the standard. Oh, this is an M3K. High Modulus Carbon Fiber Edition. What the hell does that mean? Is that the one I have? Do I have a special M3K? But yeah, it's a nice setup. Wow, we even get a Wednesday edition. Essential oils? Oh, I didn't know if those were fucking cologne or what. Then what is this, like a box of guns? No. Oh, it's like a setup box. Whoa. Katanas look great above the ultra-wide monitor. True. How's nobody getting pissed with those katanas being so unsymmetrical? I don't know. I don't know. They only made 50 of them. The regular M3Ks aren't as stiff. Interesting. That's LV colognes. Ah, see? Too impoverished for that. Then again, the branding isn't in your face enough. It's one katana with a sheath. Appreciate the correction. Dharma Shark keyboard, Sword X mouse. Was this like a fucking eSport Tiger mousepad? Wraith Spirit of Aim Pro mousepad. ATK Battle Axe Pro gamepad. Is that a controller? An ATK controller? See, this is an interesting setup because it's just like, this guy has unique peripherals. What can I say? Is this like a Chinese setup? Or what is this? Turkish? China, Turkey? It's all the same to me. Is the RCC1 from REA worth it as a collector's item? I wouldn't say so. Like, I just did not see anything positive about that mouse, really. I was selling them. They were part of an order. Ah, you're a cologne salesman. What do you think is better in your opinion? OP1 8K or Pulsar X2 Crazy Light? Performance or weight? I don't know what you're asking exactly, but if you want just strictly better performing, you don't care about weight as much, I guess the OP1 8K. But if you want like wireless and lighter, probably the Crazy Light. What do you think about a customizable fingertip mouse? What do you mean? Like, what aspect would be customizable? Damn, I need to drink water. Oh yeah, this is a Sword X, if that was in question. I don't know why. I guess it's because I haven't streamed it so long. Like coughing and shit. Picking a mouse is annoying because shape is king, but what is my king's shape? I mean, what do you use? You can generally tell off of what you have used and what you like. Guys, it's my setup. This in the flesh. Let's see. We've got the pegboard. Got some water. Some nice mice. The Strider. The Strider does look nice. I could just never get behind it. Lizard skin grip tape. Artisan. Logitech keyboard. Wow, don't see many of those. The green wall. Yes, I always like a nice odd colored wall. Wait, was this the same setup? I asked if it was like Brazilian the last time it was sent, or maybe it's a different green wall. Jesus. G-Pro keyboard with blue switches. Light speed. Then we have a is this like just, oh, I thought it was a legit wired vaccine mouse. I mean, using a bungee to charge a wireless mouse, I guess it's a choice. I mean, maybe you're using it while it's charging. Only God knows. Pretty good mouse setup, though, I will say. Wonder what the main is. The XF has been endgame for me. I wasn't going to like, thought I wasn't going to like it after a review because of the weight. The weight hasn't been an issue. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the weight, like, makes it an unusable mouse. It's just, I feel like it would have been so much, it would have been better if it was lighter. There would have been more of a reason for people to buy it over the Crazy Light. That's baby shampoo for cleaning my mouse pad? Is that the hidden tech? Baby shampoo for cleaning the mouse. I mean, the mouse pad does look fucking squeaky clean. Does look fresh almost, so maybe there's merit to it. This is a good setup, though. Again, is it a winner? I mean, it's possible. Been using baby shampoo, I get it. Wow. That's just... See, you figure which tech has been gatekept. Okay, I was unsure, but once I saw the fucking grip tape on the GPX dongle, I understood that this setup was a winner. What artisan pad have you personally had the best aim with? Recently, I've been using the Key 83 in some, like, tracking scenarios. I like that. I mean, historically, probably the Hien or the Zero, easily. But yeah, I mean, it's just, like, then again, like, Hien Hayato to Key 83, if I were to main one for, like, a long-term period, do I think there would be a big difference? Probably not. This guy is a freak. I mean, yeah, that just kind of confirms it. Then again, if you have all of this grip tape lying around, you might as well do something with it. Who are the most interesting mouse manufacturers right now? One of them has to be G-Wolves, right? Because they're the only company, like, actually pushing out mice in that like low 30 gram full size range. I'm not trying to ruin the cloth of my Zero. Do you have any products you recommend for cleaning mouse pads without ruining them? I mean, somebody just said baby shampoo, but I've used hand soap in the past and just like washed them in the fucking bathtub, and it's really like, it's tough to like ruin it. You'd have to like hardly wash it, put a ton of soap, and then just like let it dry in the sun. Like that would really fuck up a mouse pad, but they're it's pretty simple, you know. Can you tell the mouse scene to be interesting again? I will. I'll actually tweet that out later. That's a good idea. I've never like just told the manufacturers at a large scale to get their act together. Been watching for a couple years now. Well, I can't read, so it's probably not good that you're the only person I go to for mouse info. But I do appreciate the support. I do think it's like crazy out. Just my entire adult life, I've been a fucking mouse reviewer. What a profession. I use the Sora V2 and would like to try something similar, but with no back hump. That's, I mean, maybe like a G-Wolves HTX if you really don't want a back hump. Look into a shape style like that. But yeah, who else is, like, there hasn't been a new mouse reviewer in a while. You guys get what I'm saying? I guess there aren't, like, releases to review. So, like, nobody's gonna come out of nowhere, supposedly. If I consider a Viper V3 Pro in the next 3 months, is it worth it to wait for the V4? Well, in November, whenever they have Prime Day, there probably will be a decent sale on the Viper V3 Pro. So if you're waiting that long, maybe that's the move. But then at that point, they'll probably release the V4 just a few months from then. It's never easy, you know. The mouse question, you can't just solve it, or else there would be no reviewing industry. Okay, we have a lot of holes in the wall. Reminds me of my wall, if everything were to be removed. Curie is a small and newish reviewer. I have not heard of them. I'll check it out. Don't Ignore Me, Super Light Dex, Death RV4. Running Logitech Lift Vertical Ergo. That's a tough question. I mean, either of them could work. I think the Death Adder is like a slightly safer shape for palm. Maybe that's how I'd look at it, but there are cheaper ergos that get you like 90% of the way there, but if you don't care about price, it's just hard to say, only knowing. Holy amazing setup. Let's see this setup. What mouse is this? Is this another fucking Hitscan Hyperlight? Usually when I see like some 40 gram mouse, they can't be easily identified. Skyrox? Is it really? Oh, is that a V6? Interesting. Yeah, Skyrox. Like, I really thought they would fucking keep releasing mice. They would like be a shake-up to the industry, but not really. I still get comments from people like asking me to review Skyrox. So I just don't like, I feel like it's been over a year since they fucking released. XM2 Wii for $60. What do you think? I mean, it's not a 2025 like level mouse, but for half the price of the 4K version, it's a decent deal, I'd say. I just hated the clicks on that mouse. It's a similar mouse to the Vaxiex Ninjutsu Sora when it comes to shape and weight. I mean, the actual Ninjutsu one, the V2, would be one option, but I mean, just the XM2 is larger, that exact style of shape. I don't know, there's a lot that are like kind of similar. Like, you could enjoy the fucking Hitscan Hyperlight if you've enjoyed the Sora. I wouldn't say they're that close. Have you seen the Ninjutsu 10? I have heard about that, but when's that actually going to be, like, shipping out? Only mouse I've found interesting that's come out is the HTS 8K. Oh, the Hadias Ultra? Yeah, that's been a good one. And Jules has some upcoming releases as well I'm looking forward to. Thoughts on X2H V3 ES? If you want like an X2H in the mid 60 grams, that's a product for you, but I just really, like, if you gave me a choice of the ES version or the Crazy Light, I'd go for the Crazy Light. Obviously, Crazy Light does exist, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, I don't see the point of that over the standard X2H. Was released in China this month. Damn, why can't we get it in America? Apparently first batch QC was bad though. Maybe that's why we can't get it in America. I'll be checking that one out when I can. And then, like, soon, what am I going to be reviewing? The fucking Razer Cobra Hyperspeed. Woohoo. 62 gram Viper. I mean, it's literally the Viper Mini released as a 61 gram wired mouse, and now in half a decade later, we get a 62 gram wireless version with the Cobra. There's the SIG edition, but it's just crazy. Do you have an Ergo Pulsar on hand? Yeah, I have the X-Lite Crazy Light and the Zywu version on my desk. When is your version of the Crazy Light dropping? It's dropping on August 12th. So pretty soon, just like a few weeks away. And then the Zebra Artisan Zero should be dropping in September, pending a final delay. Choose to go for more units. Does your name mean bored zebra? No. It's like, you know, Cloaksy, like people just put ZY at the end of their name. So that's what I did with bored, because my name was Got Your Board, because I played NBA 2K 17 through 19, really. Do you got the Metrover Breeze? I heard it was really good. No. And my mousepad backlog, it's just kind of pathetic. Like, I've even reviewed the new Whale pads, the X-Ray Pad Ace, like Random Frank P pad. Is it the Zyvu Mini or medium? It's the medium. The Mini's just too small for me. But if you do have smaller hands, like if you choose the X-Lite Mini size, I would say probably go for the Zyvu Mini. What happened to the 10 Secret Mouse? He decided to like scrap that idea and then made the mouse with Pulsar. So everybody, including myself who pre-ordered, got refunded. Get to setups or we'll be here all day. You're fucking right. You are fucking right. Did I do this one? I feel like I did. Yes. It's not a winner. It's a good setup though. Good setup. Let's see. ZA13C. Wow, and a fucking MacBook. That's like a Bungie type thing. Have you tried the GT60 Pro PCB? Yeah, it's actually what I main still to this day. I have like a really scuffed situation, but it fucking works. Oh yeah, also I forgot. Well, maybe you guys saw my TikTok or YouTube short about the KFC keycaps, but I do have some of those China exclusive. Is there a reason to go for a Maya X over a Viper V3 Pro if they're the same price? No, I would say if they're the same price, I'd go for a Viper V3. In your opinion, what are the best AliExpress mice? I mean, like you mean like budget AliExpress? Some stuff from ATK. I mean, M-Chose. It just depends on like what shape you want. Skyrocks. I'm trying to get the fucking Pikachu edition Viper V3, but it's still like $250. Is there anybody from China in here that can plug me that mouse? Like, what does that mouse cost in China? It's like $250. It seems like a lot. But I guess Pikachu, those rights aren't free. We have the AirPods. I mean, this is kind of a respectable setup. Let's see. K65 Mini, IKEA mousepad. This is the spirit of Setup Sunday. This is going to be a winner. How many winners do I have now? 4, 5? Saw the ATK Duckbill? Yeah, isn't that like a Tens mouse clone? But they fucking made the side buttons even farther up on the mouse. It's like, how is it possible to like make a decision like that when you're cloning a product? It just doesn't even make sense. Kaisona Jupiter is the best Viper V3 Pro clone. They sent that to me, or they sent me this like document about it months ago, and I was like, yeah, I'd be interested, and they just never sent it, so I don't know. I would check that one out though. Thoughts on Roxel if you ever used it? I used it like years ago. I haven't given it another try. Might be time to give it the every other year raw Excel phase. Is Superlight 2 Mini a thing or fake? I think it might launch in the fall. I don't think it's going to launch in the summer. But yeah, Roxel, it's like one of those things where you try it and you just inevitably go back to normal mouse input. Which one? Pikachu? Yeah, the Pikachu Viper V3. It just looks like fucking just the yellow. So good. I can't leak, but there's another color in the works as well. It's not a zebra, sadly. Even though I saw, this is totally off topic, but there's like, some of you guys probably saw that Jeffrey Epstein, like, the birthday book. Like, there was something about a zebra, like a zebra's penis was involved in one of those little stories. Is it on Taobao? I think it is. I mean, surely it is. I don't know why I just started talking about the Epstein zebra, but You guys can see what I'm talking about. It was in a fucking CoffeeZilla video. Wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna... I'll check it out for you. Appreciate that. Got a super light one for $65 worth. I mean, it's not like a great deal, especially if it's used. I'd honestly say it's an overpay if it was used. Mouse released in fucking 2020. Did you go to the Epstein Island? No. Considering I was born in like 2002, honestly, during its heyday, I was probably a young youth. Let's see this setup. I feel like I recognize these cars. Oh yeah, I definitely recognize this from Boardsy or Setup Sundays previously. Have I picked this as a winner before? I just can't remember. It does look like a render setup. I have this knife in Crunker, so that's pretty based. Permanent marker. Well, keyboard switches. Nah, I've never won. See, it's kind of tragic. I feel like even if you did win, you wouldn't buy a new mouse pad, so... God, this desk has, like, no fucking depth to it. So what's this pad? Like, let's say it's 300 millimeters? Maybe, like... Yeah, there's something weird about that. I think I've seen this setup 3 times before, and yeah, I kind of feel like consistency should be rewarded. Wait, I just realized this one is from an entirely different setup. That's actually funny. So this, I don't know. Is the third time the charm? I don't know. That one is horrible. Damn, you really hate this setup, Bob. And it may even be swaying my opinion on it. I don't know. I feel like these cars, you're a winner at heart. You don't need to be the artificial winner. Only because I'm running out of winners. I've already picked like 5. Is there such a thing as a good artisan clone? I mean, pretty much every pad popular on the market, like the Saturn Pro originated as a Artisan Zero clone, like alternative, more or less. So yeah, I would say. But yeah, nobody has succeeded yet in just like cloning the entire Artisan lineup at like half the price. I mean, like, what was it? Trash Pad? Like, some fucking companies on AliExpress were popular a while ago. Could someone tell me a mouse to buy right now besides a Final Mouse? Well, you can't even like buy a Final Mouse right now. So, I mean, if you're looking for that style, I guess WO mouse. I heard Metrova quality feels the same, but the pads feel different, if that makes sense. Well, do they use... I guess you can choose the bases. Superlight 2 Dex is the best. It's a good ergo. I feel like if it was cheaper, it would be more popular, but sometimes, like, on Amazon, Logitech mice are actually $180, and it's just like, it's a joke. A Type 99 being this dirty, I guess it's been out for around over a year at this point, so it kind of makes sense. I respect it. It's a real CS player setup. Well, it's like CS Core. I don't know what he plays. Probably CS, though. What's the best ergo for CS2 right now? I mean, lots of pros use the Death Adder V3 and fucking Zowie. I remember I checked a few days ago, so probably among those. Dex if you like it. Those are CS knives. Wow. We got the Wooting cover. Is this the Wooting 80 as well? This guy's Wooting pilled. I have a Tekusai Guardian and Beast X looking for a best skate for speed and smoothness with no sound. Maybe the Jade Airs could be good, or the Obsidian Airs. I'd say one of those. But then again, I haven't been trying every single skate that has hit the market in these past few months. And because I feel like I'm missing out on these products, but then it doesn't actually seem like I am. Even more concerning. Mouse has the standard 900 by 400. Desk looks shallow because of the riser and the angle. Classic. Classic angle. 60HE V2 Optimum. Oh, that's the Optimum. What's the fastest cloth pad? I actually don't know. It's no longer the Raiden. I haven't used like a pure speed pad in a while. Let's see this one. Got a WL mouse, a keep mat. What is this mouse pad? Is this like the SkyPad cloth pad? It is. Wow. Giant Lego brick. Monitor setup looks clean. Nintendo Switch. It's not a bad setup. 320 hertz. I don't know what that is or what that question's asking. My monitor's 480 hertz. Looking forward to Wise Owl Ultra Wideband. Yeah, they messaged me about that. I'm down to try it, obviously. But the past few... I mean, I guess it's just Wise Owl shapes that kind of turned me off from them. Do you think the DharmaShark M5 is still a good budget fingertip? It's probably fine for the price, but it's just not like a mouse I'd seriously recommend. On Knifey. Wow. It's like, is this a winner? Keep the GPU bracket if you want to call it that. I don't know what I'm missing. Have you tried Metrova yet? No, but I've just been asked so many times. But only in my streams. It's actually like very confusing. So convinced there's some like bot network going on. Do you think I should buy the X1 Pro over the Mad R? I don't know. I'm not in fucking form for these budget mouse questions. I'm truly washed. Is that a PS Vita? I don't know. It looks like... Is that even a real device? It just looks translucent almost. Yeah, I love the bed and chair. True, that is a good combo. That is a good combo. What time am I even up to? 12:46? I'm almost like 45 minutes behind. Just unreal. Okay, fuck. I think I gotta give some tough love to some of these setups. But see, this guy, G-Wolves Pilled, Artisan Raiden, Bare Braided Wire, OP1. I mean, it's like, how can I not sit back and admire this setup? Main mouse has ASIM. Ah, well. This guy's just fully G-Wolves Pilled. I guess this is a crazy light, actually. I don't know why I thought that was G-Wolves. God, I look away for 20 seconds. Somebody's spamming about a budget mouse, so put somebody in timeout. Jeez. Have you seen the mechanical Hall Effect keyboard? What does that even mean? Mechanical Hall Effect keyboard. Have you heard of Skadira pads? Is that a real thing? No, I have not. 90-degree keyboard? Yeah, that's how you can tell they're an intense gamer. Do you play on 1440p? I do. I think this guy deserves it. They low-key do, right? It's like they've checked all of the boxes. Notice how it's always the budget mouse crowd spamming in chat. There's something to be noticed about that. LGG Saturn. Want Saturn Pro. Winter. Custom Pulsar Crazy Light. Oh, there's an anime girl on it. Oh, is it the same one as the background? We have some song lyrics. What is this? A Juice WRLD song? Oh, lucky. Better. Even has your stream up on the second monitor. I mean, yeah, it's just like the cherry on top. I remember when people would... What would they do? They would, like, write things in Microsoft Paint, like saying, use code BOARDSY. That was a good meta. Oh, this is the mouse in detail. Is this like a Nacho Customs work? I like the splatter. I will say it's a nice splatter. Is the Skyrox V8 worth it right now? I'd say so. It's like a good budget 40 gram 3950 mouse. Or not like budget, but like it doesn't break the bank. Yes, sir. Nacho did it. Based. Truth Ear Critical Red. I just still don't know what to say about IEMs. There's a new hybrid keyboard that's both mechanical and Hall Effect. I don't even know what that means, but just Hall Effects, stick with Hall Effect, is what I'd say. Just noticed the 90-degree keyboard. Haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, it's definitely a trend that's fallen off. But then again, you don't see many bare braided wires, so this person's clearly willing to take their intensity to whatever level it needs to be. Is this a figurine as well? Is this like a little Spider-Man Lego, maybe? Are you allowed to roll up artisan pads? Yeah, I'd say just like if it's a light, you want a light roll with the surface facing the outside. Don't do like too tight of a roll. But yeah, you can. That's it. Fuck with the duck on the camera before. I don't know what that's referring to, sadly. Oh, wow, we got the stubby FPS setup. Creating and gaming. I mean, damn, we get the whole view, the wide view. The random Frank P desk pad, very based. WO mouse meow, based. Beverage. God, are these fucking camera lenses? How many do you have? What is he watching? I don't know. Some cartoonish nonsense, I'm sure. What is this? Steel Series. A light. Multiple lights, honestly. The lenses are crazy, though. Is this like the recording setup? Clearly. Who's Stubby? Sounds like a nerd. Chill on Stubby. The big ass speakers, keyboard on top. This is a functional setup. I respect it for as a creator setup. Even the plants, hopefully they're real. I have like 4. Oh, I guess it looks like there's like double layering. One, yeah, I guess that makes sense. No, it looks like there's 5 if you count like what's on the cameras already. We don't talk about the plants. Yeah, I have had a cactus on my desk for like 5 years, and it's finally just stopped being receptive to water. So I was thinking I gotta replace it with a plant of some kind. This is a base stubby setup, but I believe Lethal Gaming Gear, like, they send you stuff, right? So you don't need to be a winner. I just counted. I have like 8. Yeah, it was like 4 seems like a low estimate for the amount of lenses I'm seeing. It's pretty insane, though. I've seen like some of your posts, like you get them on eBay. You get some budget deals. Please, man, I have question. You have BeastX 8K. Do I buy G Pro 2 or BeastX? It depends. Do you want a lighter mouse that's lower profile? Like, if so, maybe go for the BeastX. But if you want something larger, it's going to fill out your hand, be a bit more stable, GPX. I mean, it's up to you, though. You didn't need to say that? What did I say? Yeah, I'm a deal hunter, and I also do photo client work. So it's a write-off as well. The eBay overlord. Are you doing winners in the UK? I mean, I pick people from wherever they are, and if you're international and like shipping doesn't make sense, sometimes people just say give the code to somebody else. Sometimes they just use it. Sometimes the code goes unused. It's really, there's many options. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is an overwhelming setup. Okay, first thing I see, Viper V3 Pro ULX shape mod, 29 grams with Huanos. Which one is that? I mean, this is what it looks like to mod mice. Unusual activity detected in Boardsy Discord. Yeah, simply, there are like too many people are joining. How many people are in the server? Like 12K or something? It's a good amount. What is this? Those holes look weird. It's a good mouse lineup. Very like lightweight pilled. Besides from the XM2, I guess. Yeah, what are... just like a bunch of fucking random shells. Tape measure. There's just everything. Surely. Yeah, what? Where's the 29 gram ULX Viper V3 Pro? I guess it's this one. Some weird WL mouse pad. I mean, this is just like insanity. Pan pad, glass mouse pad. And a glass pad. Oh, wait, I guess it's from Pulsar. I was going to say nobody's heard of it. Too messy. Yeah, it's like, I'm not a fucking tidy person necessarily, but this, it's just like, Jesus. Is it a winner, though? Is it a winner? Because I feel like there's just been too many winners, but then again, there's 10 codes to go around. And if people deserve it, they deserve it. This guy, like, he already has all the mods, though. Yes, it's a winner. Well, we have 1 vote. That might be all it takes. That almost looks 3D printed, that black honeycomb mouse. This one's definitely 3D printed. I don't know about this one, though. I think, yeah, it is as well. And then this one. Yeah. Is that just a ULX? No, I don't think so. Not too messy. See, I don't think, like, the messiness. It's just, like, this person, like, they already have, like, fucking everything. Does 8K polling rate really drop frames? Yes. Okay, I will give this person the win just due to the insanity. Let's see. Pulsar Crazy Light Skypad 4.0. What is this, like a Wooting something? And the single monitor. This is like an Optimum Tech build setup. And then what the hell is this? Is that like supposed to be a fake plant? Like charcoal straws? Like what's going on there? Paintbrushes maybe? Optimum setup? Yeah, this is like a full Optimum setup. Scent? What type of scent has these sticks in it? Incense? I've never seen it set up like that. Maybe I'm insane. I've only seen like the Arabic types. Vaporizer. Ah. These people live in voids. Yeah, there's like nothing. You call anything a minimalist Optimum setup. Yeah, because that's what, when Optimum was making those setup videos, there'd just be a setup that looked like this. You put perfume inside and sticks, spread it in whole room. Wow. Learn something new every day. A white wallpaper is illegal? That's kind of crazy. Well, is that even... Do people really... No, it's not even a wallpaper. It's a cool setup. It just doesn't feel like a winner. But then again, it did put me on to the incense. What mouse would you recommend that's kind of full hand filling and low profile at the same time? Ergo/Ambi. I don't even know what that means. Like a... It's kind of like counterintuitive, but... It's like if you want to fill your hand, you probably don't want it to be low profile. Like the Viper V3 Pro could work depending on your hand size. XM2? No, I'd say it's like pretty wide and high profile at the back. Why is SteelSeries not re-release the Kinzu and Con? I mean, I think they're working on something, but apparently their like other products are just so successful that it doesn't matter. Like they have the most popular headphones in the world, so they just don't need to make mice. Give him a win for minimalistic setup? I don't know. Because then it would be like 8 winners. And I don't know. Felt like that one's not a winner. Let's see, this is a base setup. Is this a New York setup? I've never seen this like window style anywhere else besides New York. Most places don't have bars on their windows. Let's see though. The Raiden. Lots of mice. Eastern Europe? Really? Maybe that's where it's inspired from. This looks like a 2023 Boardsy setup. Yeah, when I just saw this out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was my room at first. I'm actually very curious where this is from, though. Let's see. Does this bottle give it away? Doesn't look American. We also have those in Tunisia. Wow. I have those on, like... Well, I used to have them in my old apartment. Some old Logitech mice. Pretty shocking. Actually, mainly Logitech mice. And an MZ1. And an XM2. I mean, this is... Or actually, that's an XM1R, right? What is the mouse you're using right now? Currently, it's the X2 Crazy Light Zebra, but I've been using a lot of the Viper V3 Pro and Death Adder V4 recently. Is it not very subjective when it comes to mice? I mean, there's trash, but it's not the mouse making you a better player or aimer. I mean, generally, yeah, the mouse choice is subjective. If there was a one answer, what would be the point of mouse reviewing? I also do think, certainly depending on your the scenario, it can make a big impact. New zebra design is awesome, even if it's not a zebra print. Yeah, it's technically not a zebra print, but it still hits on the spirit of a zebra, you know, white and black, yin and yang, between the donkey and the horse. You're right, I can't live without my SteelSeries Nova Pro wireless headphones. I've never tried them. I just saw when they launched they were what seemed to me as crazy expensive, but apparently they're like the most popular product in the world. Viscose and Matty build. I mean, it's a good setup. I don't know. I think Setup Sunday might just be like antiquated now. Like everybody's setup's too good. Everybody's setup is a winner. I almost read that as SteelSeries XAI. So grok pilled. Would I review it? I haven't done a retro mouse review in a while. You can DM me on Twitter though. This is in Vietnam, by the way. Really, that's what Vietnam looks like. Wow, they should tell them they have the same bars on the windows they have in South Brooklyn. Are there any differences between the regular X2 Crazy Light and the Zebra other than the design? Nah, nothing major, unfortunately. I wanted Huano Blue Shell Pink Dots as the switches, even though the switch, like, it's like a batch update. There is a like sharper click feeling than there was previously. Yeah, it is still the Pulsar opticals. They said it would take 6 months to make a PCB for Huano Blue Shell Pink Dots. I was like, geez, that seems like a long time. And there was originally going to be a slightly smaller battery for a small amount of weight decrease, but it's just not worth it. Is getting a 75% keyboard or lower worth the upgrade from a full-size keyboard? Yeah, I mean, what the hell? If you have a space issue with a full-size keyboard, getting a smaller keyboard is the solution. Let's see this. J. Andre. Wow, the LeBron Hennessy. That is crazy. And the Faker Viper V3. The 2000 Fun Artisan Pack. I mean, this is just premium in every aspect. Thought that was like an angel, but of course it's just a anime figurine. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with the wallpaper. Is it base? I mean, it's definitely a base setup. Just, is it a winner? I mean, you have the LeBron Hennessy. You have everything you could need. Any somewhat budget 75% Hall effect boards you'd recommend? I mean, does Drunk Deer make good keyboards? They're the first 75% that comes to mind. But, I mean, there's... Is there the Venom 75 or whatever? There is a Venom TKL, I think. I would say that, possibly. A Rain 75. See, there is that possible strat of just saying a word and adding 75 at the end. Not having the desk up against your wall is psychotic? Yeah, is this like a living room setup? Looks like, what, do we have the kitchen in the background? Is this a bird cage? It's going in depth. What the hell is this? It's a good setup, though. I mean, Artisan Viper V3 Pro. What can I say? Venom still needs a case? Yeah, but that's not... Don't they sell them, like, directly? Like, you can bundle it? I need a new keyboard build. You always remind me of Jack Harlow. That's not a name I've heard in a while. Barebone F1 costs above 300. It's against a half wall. I'm in the living room. Respectable setup. What do winners win? A $30 gift card to Lethal Gaming Gear, who was earlier this month acquired by Pulsar. I mean, that was crazy. But it seemed like, what happened with that? It seems like nothing happened. See, it does feel very tough not giving either of these two setups winners. But I don't want to just call Setup Sunday after like an hour. That just feels unright. Would you recommend more Pulsar X2H V3 or Skyrox V8? It just depends on your weight preference, really. If you want like the lighter feeling mouse, probably Skyrox. I live next to Lethal... Nice. Alpharetta, Georgia. You can just walk up there. Did you enjoy using the Kurosan Ninja? There's going to be a V2 release this September. I didn't like the first version, but I've heard the V2 is like it's like a complete redesign, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know. It's very hard for me to get excited about a new mousepad at this point. Can we get a hairline reveal after so long? There was one at Boardsy Fest. You just should have came to Boardsy Fest. Does your Venom board heat up over time since it's stuck in 8K polling rate? I sold my Venom a while ago, but I don't think I experienced that heating up issue. But I did experience just some weird issue with the like consistency of inputs. Fuck. Does this one get a winner? This person has like the goon tag. I feel like I'd have to give this one a winner as well. Brutal. What keyboard do you main right now? I main the GT60 and the Blade 60 case. I've been using this board for fucking a long time. Let's see, is my camera still on? No, my camera's stuck. Also, I've shown you the keycaps. I have like weird keycaps. Everyone has such nice setups now. I know, it's honestly brutal, because what differentiates the good from the great? A Yuki mousepad. That is the answer. Wow. Using the Guardian mousepad as a keyboard mat. Glass mousepad as a keyboard mat is kind of insane. And you have, is this a Wisol Cloud XS? It's a cool colorway. Some questionable IEMs with the fucking webcam on top. So like this is a setup with some true character. And this monitor with the very thick bezels. First up with a bong in it. And yeah, I've not seen any paraphernalia. Just got here. Anything I missed? Nothing really major. Just casual setup Sunday and discussion. But yeah, I guess I did say that the Zebra Artisan Zero should be available in September, and then there's the Zebra X2 Crazy Light in just a few weeks, August 12th, so just those announcements. It's an ancient BenQ? Yeah, like what refresh rate is this? Would the HK U2 be considered a U1? Is it bigger than the U2? Could be a U1 style shape. Yeah, I don't know what Zowie's doing. I heard they're releasing a white S2. It's big moves. 144 hertz. Damn. Well, see, your setup just makes no sense because you're you have mouse pads and mice that are like way more than your monitor. Actually, I don't know what they cost nowadays, but my Maya X skates make an annoying high-pitched scratch when I move. Using QCK performance. I mean, is it not like something on your skates? That's usually what that is. You could try like dots or just any replacement skates. Could be your base. I doubt it though. Got the monitor for 150 AUD and the pad for 220. That is crazy. What do you think about putting Artisan soft pad above an aesthetic table pad? I mean, it will make it feel softer, but it's not like the end of the world. It'll just feel a bit more plushy. God, my fucking nose itches so bad. It's weird. How slow is the Heian compared to the tray gun? I haven't used the tray gun in maybe 4 years, 4 years, so I just don't know. It's not a pad I really think of. What's your favorite album? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. I was thinking Red Light by Blade or Oceanfront Property by George Strait. Those are like the top two. Are Wallhack's cloth pads bad? I just think they're overpriced. I just thought they were like, what's the word? Just like a cash grab, you know? Even though I'm no stranger to those. Do you listen to Little Shine? No. I don't even know what that is. I'm too old. That's the thing. I'm too old now. Getting my Artisan Zero soon. Based. Yeah, it seems like so many people, you don't really... Like, I don't see many Like, a lot of people have settled on Artisan by this point. Does that make sense? This is my setup, by the way. It's an ATK F1 Extreme. Just bought a budget Hall effect board. I mean, that's like, you're getting your money's worth. The fucking Singularity pad, or what's it called? Was it the Singularity? Whatever the budget Tekusai pad was. F1 Extreme. I mean, it's just a solid performance setup. That's the way I'd look at it. How often and how do you clean a mouse pad? I mean, if you notice it getting like visibly dirty, like it slows down the glide, just feels off, I would just lightly wash it with like hand soap in a tub. What do you think about Hitscan Hyperlight Artisan Zero for Valorant? I mean, if you want a light, like 40-gram mouse, that's a really good setup. I'm sure many of people have performed well with that. What GPU do you have? I have a 4080. I've been experiencing this insane issue where every time I close Fortnite, like I'm done playing the game, I go to close it, my PC blue screens. It's been happening to me for like a month now, and it's just an insane issue. I've taken it as a sign to not play Fortnite, but I don't know like what could cause it. People have been like, have you reset your BIOS? It's just like, that's not going to happen. It's got to be something simpler. White versus black coating on the Death Adder V4. I haven't had the white one yet, but I would just presume it's similar to the white on the Viper V3. Maybe play Skywars? I'm playing the finals. Try reverting to older drivers. I've done so much shit with the GPU drivers. I think it's something with the Epic Games launcher, but I've reinstalled all of that stuff as well. I haven't reinstalled Windows, which I should have done probably, but it's like if it happens after I reinstall Windows, I'm just going to be so much more pissed. Like it wouldn't be worth the effort possibly fixing it. I've tried everything. I remember you were shitting on the finals last year. No, cuz it was bad when I first tried it. I'm not going to whitewash history. Like it was a flawed game, but now I gave it another try and it's like actually the mechanics of it are very fun. Put Epic Launcher on efficiency mode in process lasso. Okay, that actually sounds like that could help. Maybe. That's one thing I haven't done. Have you used display driver uninstaller? I think I have. Is that what it is? Did that ruin me? It's crazy that I've let it have. It's probably reset my PC like 40 times. Like I don't know. I've kind of succumbed to it. Fortnite's gonna die. The best prime is Chapter 2. It was fun a few months ago. Wait, what? This setup has a fucking Turkish flag? That's extremely based. DreamHack day ticket. Let's see. We've got some mice. You can't really tell what they are. They've been obscured by grip tape. And then we have a Pulsar Feynman Madline keyboard. See, that's kind of crazy with the amount of mice you have. A budget HE board. But who am I to judge? Then I don't know what mousepad this is. Not Artisan though. Nah, it won't ruin you. No, you should use DDU, but in safe mode. Have you tried the Tekusai Phantom? Yeah, a little bit, but I just wasn't. That was like I don't even know. I just got it and I didn't test it much. What 75% keyboard is that? This one is the... Well, it's not 75. Maybe that's not what you're talking about. This is the Mad Lions HE board, though. This one, maybe? I don't even know. Yeah, Haxer, it was like... I've just like... It seems like I'm the only person in the world that has this issue. Like, I've looked a lot of it up. And, like, there are people whose PCs crash when they open Fortnite, but I've never seen anybody have it crash when they close. I know you don't make drama videos, but you're going to talk about the endgame gear malware. Maybe I'll make, like, a TikTok. It wouldn't make a real... If I recorded it, like, the day it happened, it would have made a good drama video. I spoke about that a bit earlier in the stream, though. Like, I was aware that there was, like, some weirdness, but there's weirdness to plenty of, like, software downloads, so I just didn't know it was, like, legit malware. Until they made that post. Most definitely a software issue? Yeah, that's what I was like almost pretty sure of. You should use memtest 86 plus to check for RAM errors. I think it's like the error code is like exception not handled or something. What's your go-to ergo mouse? Probably the Death Adder V4 nowadays, but second after that, I guess the GPX Dex, and then we have like the sea of EC clones. Just reset the PC could be the move. But it's also like, do I just upgrade my PC at this point? Like this one's starting to feel a bit antiquated. Might be the malware causing that crash. I'm not gonna lie, it is like the timeline kind of lines up. But I don't think I ever downloaded the Chrome just wouldn't let me download the version with malware. Boardster, I'm gonna switch from a Cordura pad to an Arsen Heian. How drastic is the difference? If anything, it might feel a bit less abrasive. Like usually when people go to the Heian, the abrasiveness is the issue, but I don't think, like, it should be a pretty reasonable transition. Have you enabled XMP? I don't have mismatched RAM kits. I do believe I enabled XMP, like, ages ago. Actually, that might have... This Windows install, I'm not sure if I have. I appreciate the help, though. Yeah, it's fucking... Once I figure it out, it will feel incredible just closing Fortnite. Because I've gone, like, it's taken a minute, it's taken 30 seconds before I think I've solved the issue, and then it's like, nope. Let's see, I'm kind of just scrolling through setups now. I covered this one. This one's cool. Could be a RAM. I don't think it's a RAM issue. I think it's a software issue. Because when I close Fortnite, the Epic Games Launcher randomly pops up for a second and then disappears. And then like 10 seconds later, it usually crashes. Does the PC do anything else weird? No. Literally every other game, it's a completely flawless experience. Which is why it's so bizarre. Let's all help forward. I do appreciate the crowdsourced help. Have you... Oh yeah, I think I saw that video you sent, Easy, of the X-Lite side button issue. I don't have it. That seems like it might be a thing with your quality. Check file integrity on Fortnite. Not sure if I've done that. Fortnite stream when? Well, certainly I'd have to figure out my Fortnite issue first, but I don't know. I'm just not really a Fortnite streamer. Hyperion LGG versus Saturn Pro. It's really just a toss-up. Like, some people... I know a few people who, like, strongly prefer the Saturn Pro, but I just can't understand, like, why that would be. Let me do a setup real quick. Wow, we have, like, a full-on productivity mouse. I think it's the first of those I've seen. OP1 wireless, pretty based, even though, like, you have, like, 80 separate connections on this USB-C cable. Jesus. Wait, no way you're using... Is this healthy, powering a keyboard and mouse with the same cable? No way, right? Could be your GPU drivers. Something, like, I feel like I've fucking done everything I could do as far as GPU drivers go. Maybe not, though. Possible solutions, reinstall. Yeah, I guess I'll, like, check the file integrity. I mean, I've verified the files, but I think that's a separate thing. Yeah, resetting my PC. I don't know why I haven't just done that. I guess because everything else works. It's just, like, I'm just praying that it kind of goes away. NVIDIA drivers are terrible these days? Possibly. Do you think it's worth it for a new drop of Lamzu Maya? I don't get what you're asking. Is there a new drop of the Maya? Or, like, if you want a Maya, I'd say go for it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a new drop. I don't think it's a GPU. I believe it's the RAM or the paging size within Windows. I hope that you're able to fix it. Appreciate that. The paging size. I will look into that. Trying to playing another Epic. Yeah, it doesn't. It's only Fortnite. It's fucking bizarre. It's because it's such a good game that if you try to leave, it punishes you. It is really possible that the issue is not yours and it could be Epic or NVIDIA or whatever. Yeah, I believe that as well. But it's just the fact that it's, like, only happening to me. And one time Epic did crash, and I got this, like, different... It was practically begging me to tell them, like, what was going on with my PC that caused it to crash. So my conspiracy is that it is Epic. But I don't know. Uninstall the game, use CC Cleaner to remove the leftover files. Yeah, I haven't used CC Cleaner yet. Or C Cleaner. I don't know if it's CC Cleaner. Just upgrade at this point? Yeah, that's what my friends say. Because the last time I had a PC issue like this, it eventually fucking kicked the bucket. Took me too long to upgrade. Have you ever had an issue with your motherboard? No, not on this PC. I don't think I've, like, before this, I don't think I've had, like, a single blue screen. Stop reading these solutions? I mean, there have been, like, 8 of 10 winners selected, so it's kind of just dragging on at this point. I do appreciate the help, yeah. I'm gonna fucking look some of these up, because I haven't given it a shot in, like, weeks. I've just kind of given up. Just been playing aim trainers, and honestly, I've only playing the finals for, like, a week. What game do you main these days? I mean, still, like, I'd say Fortnite's my preferred game. This past week alone, I've been playing the finals, though. Goonerpad is on the decline? Yeah, I mean, there must have been, like, some mass psychosis going around. Like, that was the only mousepad design being released, and they just all instantly sold out. It's like, I don't know what was going on with the Goonpad craze. What's sense on Fortnite? Why can't, like, maybe 1600 3.2, I think. Trying to remember. ATK YouTube versus, I mean, ATK is obviously going to be a better, like, bang for your buck and weight, but I haven't tried it yet. Peterbot Sense. Is that Peterbot Sense? I think his is higher. Have you had any issues with endgame gear mice? XM1? I mean, that was years ago. I think they might have had some issues back then, but the OP1 cables I think are fine. You have an Intel CPU? No, I have a 5950 or 7950. Jesus. No one uses angle snap. Angle. Oh, the mouse thing? I thought I was trying to talk about snap tap. I did not understand that question. I want to win the Zebra Pad. I have a giveaway going on for them, right? Or no, not Zebra Pads. Fucking, I have one going on for the mice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. On Twitter, if you guys want to win possibly a Zebra Crazy Light or 10 Kurosan Shoguns, I do have giveaways going on. Favorite pizza toppings? I'm a pepperoni guy. Also just like fresh mozzarella, like pesto, like that type of slice. Very appreciated. Like buffalo chicken pizza, I don't think this is a righteous thing. The at a friend requirement is killing a lot of entries. Yeah, I've never understood people who reply like, I don't have a friend, so I can't enter. Like, just tag fucking the president or something. Like, I don't even know. This setup. We have the Koi Fish desk pad. Pretty based. Viper V3. Apex Pro. I do have a lot of respect for this setup. The single monitor. See, people say like minimalist setups are optimum tech, but this has a minimal amount of items, but it's not optimum tech. Like, there's a clear difference between what makes a setup optimum tech and what doesn't. Spoken like a true New Yorker? Yeah, I definitely do have like New Yorker pizza taste. Sweet corn on pizza is underrated. I'm going to pretend I did not read that comment. Pizza is overrated. I'm also going to pretend I didn't read that comment. From what I know, Intel CPU had some issues with Fortnite. Yeah, it is a bizarre issue. And I'm not somebody who's like tweaked with a ton of settings to the point like I'm begging for an issue to happen. It's like I've just gotten majorly unlucky. If you could be a pizza, what would you be? I don't know. Maybe a pepperoni slice. Roasted pineapple pizza bangs? I don't know. I feel like the definition of pizza is like too loose. Like people call Chicago pizza pizza. They call pineapple pizza pizza. I don't know. Boards, you gotta reinstall Windows for Fortnite. Fuck. This guy, he can be a winner. The setup, it's clean. Tell me I gotta reinstall Windows. There you go. W win. Do you like comp setups or TikTok setup? I went on TikTok the other day to like make a video. It was the first time I was on TikTok in like months, and I saw something about like comp setups. So I don't know. I don't know what a TikTok setup is. I guess a comp setup. Unreal Engine 5 is a mess? Could be. Maybe that's my issue. It's Unreal Engine. Ever tried Joe's Pizza? I don't think like the main like the TikTok Joe's Pizza location. No, I don't think I have. Bro's pretending he doesn't put mice on pizza. Never had a mouse. Is it too late to send in setups? Yeah, it's probably too late to send it in and get it seen. I mean, I'm on a setup from fucking 1254 right now. It's currently 205, so yeah, it is too late. Come to Chicago and try our pizza? I wanted to, because the National Sports Card Convention is in Chicago, like, next week. And I'm not going, but I regret not going. I could have tried the pizza. What's your GPU? 4080. Games are so unoptimized nowadays. That's like, I don't know how I stand about that. Like, I feel like that's generally true. But at the same time, I get pretty good frames in the games I play. TikTok setups are ones that have a monitorizer, topographic extended pad, and a super light. Yeah, man. You're stuck on one mouse all your life. What is it? I don't know, maybe a Viper V3 Pro at this point. That's just like what I'm comfortable with. At some points, if you asked me that, I would have said like a GPX. Maybe at one point I would have said a Final Mouse. How you feel about endgame gear malware? It's just a bizarre situation. I spoke about it earlier. It's like, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it was only on one of the downloads. Like, if you downloaded it from the product page, that was the malware version, but the normal download section was fine. Like, that just, logistically, I don't understand how that works. Like, but I guess I'm not the one distributing firmware. I copped a ULX for $90. Nice, especially if it's one of the more recent batches. What's your mouse grip? It depends on the mouse. Generally, just claw or fingertip. No more setups. I think I've picked 9 winners, so I'm just gonna go a bit slower. What's your thought on wrist rest? I don't see the point really. Like, I've never felt like I would benefit from one, and whenever I've used them, they've just always felt awkward. Is the WL Mouse Beast Pro Mini X still based fingertip? Yeah, it's definitely a good, like, small, narrow, low profile fingertip mouse, like in the, is it high 30 gram range? Thanks for all the work so far. You're a good talker. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's my first stream in a while. Every time I stream, I'm like, I should stream more often. It's a gimmick? What's a gimmick? Can't stand that Endgame Gear doesn't have a WebDriver at this point. Yeah, that does. I feel like an incident like this should make it more of a industry standard than it already is. Don't pick a winner until you look next 20 and choose only after you looked at them. That's a good idea. See, I was quick with winners, but at the same time, I don't feel like any setups got it that didn't deserve it. I feel like there were plenty of setups that didn't get it that possibly could deserve it. Yeah, what's the thing? Like, do I need more codes? Or do just less people need to submit? Realistically, neither of which will happen. Can you show us mouse fit? What does that comment mean? I think a solid 15 winners would be good. Yeah, there has been a lot of inflation over these past few years. Damn, that mousepad size? Yeah, what is this? The 600 by 500? Big ass blitz. Pretty clean though. See, it's like, again, not an optimum setup, but pretty minimal. What is this? Viper V2 Pro? Apex Pro Mini, Ape, like monitor, watching Twitch, chill. Wow, and a racing wheel. It's a good setup. You have more submissions now? I'm sure there are plenty more submissions. I'll enter next time, trying to give people a chance. Very, very humble. Got the Ying recently. Such a goated mouse with artisan dots. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a Ying currently because I sold my first one. Saw your review of the XQF. I was happy to see you were one of the few who shared my opinion on the weight. Didn't really see any of that in other reviews I saw during the beta. Yeah, I feel like I saw a few reviews that were like this. It would be better if it was lighter, but yeah, I don't know if even if they did get a lot of feedback about the weight, I don't know if they would have changed it. It seems like they were just kind of trying to get it out. Mouse Fit Calculator lets you measure your hand to the measurement of the mouse. Is that like a website? It's like Rocket Jump Ninja's thing. Have you played Old Scroll RuneScaper? Wow, no, never. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like, maybe if I had PC access when I was a youngin', I would have. I've implemented ancient Egyptian technology into a mouse? What technology? Because, as far as I know, Egyptology is all like, it's just a farce. So, if you might have implemented something, could be some value there. Looked at this one. Let's see. Jesus. This is an intense setup. It's like actually like a retro gaming setup. What the hell? Sand. Yes, it could be sand. Thoughts on EloShape's new mouse pad comparison tool? I have not heard about that. EloShapes is now covering mouse pads. That's new. I copped a ULX for $90. Made a video about it. Nice. 2 controllers, but only 1 chair. Yeah, but it's a wide seat. Let's see, what else do we have? Saturn Pro, GPX, 3 monitors there. For the person who is requesting a 3rd monitor, there you go. What is this, like Extra 5 Vitality, another GPW? When you look at these apps, is the first thing you look at the mouse? Yeah, generally, that's what my eye's drawn to. I mean, in that case, I looked at the monitor and these controllers. Then I went to the mouse. Strider or Artisan Heian more durable? I mean, not like, there's not like an objective big difference. I don't think I'd say Artisan. Do you know what Final Mouse is cooking with their new ULX drop? Maybe not a recolor this time. Well, if it's a ULX drop, it will probably be a recolor, but I've heard they have some other plans, so to say. I skipped somebody's end. Oh, wait, did I skip this setup? Oh, shit, I feel bad. My apologies. I did not mean to skip your setup. By no means an NPC. See, what is this, a Beast Mini? Or is this a medium? Maybe a newer batch, I'm not sure. Is this the Ajaz mouse on the dock? It's budget palm. Is this a Drunkier keyboard? I'm not sure. Lamzu Energon pad? HyperX headphones? I mean, it's just like a budget baller setup. My setup has the LA Crazy Light I got from Boardsy Fest. It's a few posts down. Oh shit, I'll definitely get to that. Appreciate you coming out to Boardsy Fest. Yeah, this is my first stream since then. What was that? 2 weekends ago. What a time. It was definitely, I think it was very well ran this year. Because I honestly think that comes down to the fact I didn't make a YouTube video like promoting it. I think like just the year prior there was simply too many people. Yeah, I didn't see many people like complain about not getting stuff this year. So unfortunate the pads from Tekusai arrived the day after though. 480 Hz OLED, Venom 60, and an X2 Crazy Light, or an X2 Mini rather. He says an OP18K. I mean, that's just a base setup. Clean, high performance, proficient. What more can you say? Drunk Deer silent switches are nice. I've only tried the A75 Pro from them, I think. Let's see. The standard Saturn. Damn, got that OG stitching. OP1, keyboard, monitors. This is a setup. And lots of like little Rubik's Cubes. I don't know if this is a cuber. Oh, I didn't even see the extra mice at first. Thoughts on keyboard pads? Like the keep mat thing? Like a mat for your keyboard? I think that's probably useless. I mean, I guess like for the sound, maybe it matters. I don't know. Just use a mouse pad. That's what I'd say, I guess. I haven't missed any, right? I don't think so. Studio M6 Plus. Am I supposed to know what those are? Wait, why are people... I've seen multiple people doing this now, using the same cable, like, for their keyboard and mouse. Is this just, like, a new trend? When does your Zebra Crazy Light drop? August 12th, so just a few weeks from now. I will make a video announcing it soon. Speedcuber of 10 plus years, based in speedcubing build. I don't follow it closely at all, but it seems like kids are fast at that now. Faster than ever. Any news on the Dharma Shark M5 Air? No idea. It's my setup. This setup? Let's see. See, this is very minimal. Just not... Is it optimum? Got the SkyPad, WO mouse, controller, microphone, monitor. It's got all of the essentials. This desktop looks like cement, though. That's what really ruins it. Not a fan of how it looks, the keyboard and mouse on the same wire. It's like something's weird about it. Something makes me feel uneasy. Yeah, it is a nice setup. Oh, and you have the mouse pads on the clothing rack. Is there any new mice that you're looking forward to releasing? Nothing like major. Or like soon especially. Like there's no confirmed releases coming up soon that I think are going to be like big, that's always unfortunate for the mouse space, especially in the summer. Anything coming from Razer soon? I mean, we just got the Death Adder V4 and the Cobra Hyperspeed, so I feel like that's what they're giving us. But yeah, I will be getting the Cobra Hyperspeed soon, so I can at least cover that, but it's not like I'm not going to lose my socks over it. If you had no budget, what's your mouse to choose besides the V3 Pro? I mean, I like the XM2W 4K a lot when I tried that, like when it first launched, and for like the months after. I don't know. It's like the ULX I like a lot. I don't use it at all, especially in Fortnite. But in other situations, could be my favorite mouse. Can you make a video about Alibaba glass mouse pads? Just like the budget glass pads. I don't know. Have you seen the Infinity Mouse Speed V3? Oh, there is a V3 now? No, I have not. If it's the same surface, that's a good sign, though. The hell is this pad? Like, the texture just looks bizarre. Maybe it's just like an angle thing. Thoughts on Jeebel's Vuck? Yes, that's the one I was thinking of earlier. It seems interesting, but yeah, I just don't know until I have the shape in hand. Yeah, I guess that's the closest thing to a feature mouse release that I'm excited for. Skyworks V8, V6 are really good on a budget. Yep, they're not much has changed about their status in the market since they released. It's just I'm disappointed that they haven't released more mice. It's like there are other shapes they could have like done a Zowie S2 clone or something. Let's see, is this Astro setup? What is this? I thought this was like an Aimers Plus wallpaper. I don't know why. What mousepad is this? Matrova? Is that a Zaupin mouse? Is this the Attack Shark R1? It's a bad mouse. Some plush. Another plush. Where has Sprime gone? Sprime was like a sub-company of Ninjutsu, right? And they just... The rumor was they made the company so they wouldn't get sued by Logitech with the G703, but I don't think that was like the real reason. It was just like some weird sub-company. You missed the Viper Cobra? They dropped a new mouse. The Cobra Hyperspeed? It's out for delivery today. Razer didn't send me it, so... Usually when they don't think I like a mouse, it means the mouse isn't good, but it doesn't seem too bad on paper. Completely agree, they're at a standstill currently. They might just be totally, like, no longer operating. Like, it could have just been, like, this covert, like, market share manipulation operation. And now there's no need. M5 Air up for pre-order in Japan? It's like, that's cool. It's hard for me to get excited about a mouse. It's crazy. Quiet quitting. True. I need your review on it. Yeah, well, it'll come soon. I don't have the mouse currently, but I will review it when I do. What keyboard is this? HyperX? This is a solid setup. Respect it. Even though, like, Zaupin mouse. I think it's the first one I've seen today. Do you have the new Zero mouse coming in? No. Unfortunately, I was out at dinner when it dropped. It dropped at 8. I checked at 8:06 and it was out of stock, so it's like, what the fuck can I do? Except for hope somebody sells me one or something. Any word on the XM2W 4K V2? Maybe it drops this summer. I'm not positive, though. Think about the Asus RG Harp Ace AimLab Edition. I just don't recommend Asus mice. It's like a decent, larger, like kind of longish mouse, but there are just better options, I feel. Like the Viper V3 Pro, it just mogs it. Mice have been pretty much solved. Yeah, it's hard to imagine, like, there's somebody on the market and there's just, like, not a mouse for them. It's just a matter of, like, are you able to get something slightly better than what you already have? The optimal shape would be something akin to a pen. I disagree. I'm much more precise with a mouse shape than a pen. Like, people have tried this, like, pen style of mouse. I don't know. It's like, maybe if you were able to get clicking off of the mouse hand, then it could as well, but... Yeah, I saw the ATK Duck bill. It's just, like, so many releases, I'm just like, whatever. It's like, this exists. Like, it can. It's either Heian or Zero. Heian clones have kind of not been as prevalent anymore. It's just a lot of, like, smooth cloth where it's, like, more or less a Zero clone. It's like the entire, like, Chinese cloth head market. Miss Zero Mouse, should I get a Meow or Fenrir? I feel like the G-Wolves mice are just in a completely separate league when it comes to, like, actually, like, advancing fingertip mice. Like, the Meow, it's just, it's so-so. I don't think it, like, really pushes the boundaries. It's more, like, aesthetic. I saw Rocket Jump Ninja fucking dissed it. He was like, the front of the mouse is too wobbly. All the UX are either sold out or archived. Where would I get one? You'd get one secondhand, which I don't generally recommend unless you can get like a good deal. But they might have a new drop at some point. I just don't know when. Geez, a Model O. That's crazy. A Model O and an Apex Pro. Then again, something about this like makes me smile. It's like a 2019 Fortnite setup. And the GPX. Okay, this makes me think the Model O is a meme. Because it's not even plugged in. Fenrir ASIM is great. Yeah, I'm still not like completely sold on them, but I do like, I understand them finally. Like because there was just something fucked up about the HSK Pro and the HTR shapes, where these are like, it's at least manageable. HSK Plus going strong for years. I remember when that mouse came out, the HSK, like originally. That changed up the industry. Model O in 2025 is giving me PTSD. It's crazy. I mean, because the new design's so ugly. It's no longer like the real glorious aesthetic. Fuck, is this the last winner? This guy's very humble, saying it's a decent setup. Something about these key kits, they look like they need to be cleaned. Again, who am I to judge? G monitors. HTM, the large G-Wolves could be great. Yeah, G-Wolves, like, they do ultra lightweight better than most other companies. I'd say really any other company. DPI button getting stuck in the Model O was so dumb. There's just a lot about the Model O where it was just like, there weren't any real great mice out at the time, kind of. It was like cheap trash, but so is everything else. Skip this setup. I mean, this is just, well, it goes that far. Slice 75, Sora, glass pad. Having the same wallpaper as your mousepad design, something about that just seems a bit insane. Do you think wall panels look good for a setup? I think they can. I'm not like a enthusiast, really. Okay, I mean, I'm still like an hour or so behind. Damn, where was that guy with the X Light, or the X2 Crazy Light? He said he was a few setups away. I was looking forward to getting there. I do not see the LA Crazy Light, unfortunately. Wait, is this zebra grip tape? Oh, no. Banned. Model O sucks, to be honest. Used it for 4 years. I mean, if you got 4 years of use out of that, that's fucking incredible. But yeah, it's not really a top option nowadays. Let's see, what's this guy's score? Oh my. Air Nuns. Hard close. Top 10 on the leaderboard. That's a winner. With the Model O. Oh, shocking. 4 years is pretty good. Yeah, that's insane, honestly. It's like, what, $20 a year? How much it cost? Zowie's making a glossy white DW series coming this year. I don't know. But I don't know if Axie still somehow competes. I don't get what you're trying to say, but I heard about that white Zowie release coming out at some point. Got the Artisan 2000 Fun. What the hell is this keyboard? I don't even know. Skyrock's mouse. Very clean setup. Clean mouse stands as well. Crazy Light post at 12:26. Maybe that's 1:26. Let's see. Oh, there it is, from Board Z Fest, with the Zebra Saturn and the Mad Lions board. Turtle Beach headphones, single monitor, very based setup. I had a desk that once looked like this. What is the Spider-Man wallpaper? What do you mean? Somebody else comment that. Do you ever keep up with your community in the Discord, like talking and stuff? Occasionally. I mean, the Discord's kind of like, it's an entity of its own. Yeah, I won't say I'm like in there all day talking. I will not lie. How do I join Discord? It's the pinned comment in the stream and in the description, I think. Spider-Man wallpaper. I still don't see it. Fucking tragic. How's this? I thought that was a Sydney Sweeney. There is the Boardsy bot. That is one of the best things in the Discord. Something about this picture, it just looks like weird. 12:46, please. My friend and I have been waiting for so long. Let's see this one. Wow. Pink setup. Pretty based. I mean, the colors, they look nice. Vispo Gear mousepad is really good. I'm sure it is. Okay, wait, where is 146 or 1246? Oh, we have schizophrenia who fucking wrote out this whole insane essay. Let's see. Artisan based, what is this, Viper V3 Pro? Pretty clean, very red light maxing. Where do I put my setup? I'm probably done with just looking at setups for this stream, shockingly. Just gotta pick the last winner out of the ones I've seen. What is this? A Werferspiel? Incredible. What is it, like dice? What's going on with that? Bare braided wire, very German. Key 83. Booting. I like this setup. Good setup. Mine's at 136. Am I not looking at it right now? Is it the other one at 136? Everything is budget except the mouse. Oh, the X-Ray Pad tray gun. The tray gun guy. This keycap setup. What the hell is that keyboard? A68. Maya X. Pulsar sleeve. It's a good setup. Have you tried the 600 Hz Zowie? No, the highest refresh rate I've tried is 480. It's my friend's, the one above. Did I look at it? Or did I fucking miss it? This one, maybe. My life is fulfilled. Let's see, what the hell is this? Crosshair X? I remember I used that for like a week. I was like, wow, I wasted my money on this. What is this? Pulsar ES? Is that another fucking tray gun? I don't know what mousepad that is. And what is the optimal mouse polling rate? Maybe 2K, 4K? Depends on what you... 1K? One of those three, probably. Unless you have like a really good setup and you're playing like a game that works well with high polling. In which case 8K could work. I forget, there was one of these that I was looking at, though, that I thought was a winner. This is a clean one, the Type 99. Damn, is this a laptop setup? A TacShark keyboard, Type 99? This is like a fucking... What mouse is this? Oh, OP1 of some kind. Pretty clean. Day trading setup. Oh, is this? Let's see, what is this? Is this crypto? Oh, it's too blurry. Mine's the one with the red scribble. Let's see. Oh, this is the messy setup. You were not lying when you said it was messy. Scribbling out all of the details. Fucking scribbling out the like, gatekeeping whatever you're watching on YouTube. That has like millions of views is insane. Let's see. Oh, but here's the after version. I didn't even realize there was an after version. Was this one of the new QCKs? The performance? Or is that the old version? What polling rate do you play Fortnite at? 2K usually. Never above that. What keyboard are you using right now? I'm using a GT60 and a Blade 60 case. New QCK, nice. Honestly, considering how dirty it was, this is a pretty clean setup. Lots of pens. ULX or XM2W 4K for Valorant? If you want like a stable, heavier claw grip mouse, probably the XM2. But if you want smaller, lighter, more fingertippable. Thoughts on the Holy 60 case? I don't know much about cases. I know Gateron sent me one that I think is like kind of a clone of that. It's like this pink case with holes in it, so I don't know. Let's see, what is this? ULX? Pretty clean setup. I forget which one I was going to give the win to, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at this next one. Go next. I swear it's Jerry and used to have that background. XM2, Zowie, Artisan Pad. I mean, this is a fucking base setup. I almost want to give this one the win. The XXL SteelSeries being only $10 more is kind of crazy. It is. That's only 50. Wait, so it's 50 for the XXL and like 40 for the standard? That's kind of insane. Do you think Venom PCB will be better in the new Wooten keyboard? Probably not, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I was going to give it to this Model O guy. Does he deserve the final winning spot? A pair of Senis too. Yeah, it's because my first headphones were the HD58X and they fucking sucked. So I've been anti-Sennheiser ever since. Look at mine, please. 3 down. Okay, let's see. Un, deux, trois. Oh, the Spider-Man wallpaper. Here we go. This actually is pretty cool. I'm happy I looked at this one. Oh, wait, you have focals? Holy shit. Focals and Spider-Man. And the Cube. That looks like it's been manhandled, I don't know. And an HM80. Pretty good. Pretty Spider-Man build. Look at the next one too. Is this the winner? So I'd feel if I give this one the winner and not the other one. Right above this one. I swear I've looked at Viz's set. Like, how many subs did you submit? 2 fucking Spider-Man wallpapers in a row. That's Spider-Man's the last great American superhero. Why not both? Because then I would go one over. But I guess I can give it to both. So I would just have to ask for another code. Was that a pink Hottie S? On which setup? Well, let me give... After the spider... Oh, no. I think this is... Is that a Pulsar mouse? Yeah, it looks like a Pulsar Crazy Light. Not the sock? Where's the sock? Okay. And then this setup, what is this? A Key 83, it looks like. G-Wolf's Fingertip Gaming. What is this? A vape? Cologne? I don't know what's going on there. Some mixer. 2 monitors. Got like the studio light. Something intense about this setup. M-Show's L7 still valid for the price. It's like fine, yeah. No winner. Well, this wasn't going to be a winner. No hate to the setup. Wow. Kovacs and alcohol gaming. Say no to vapes. Yeah, I've never been a vapor. Never been a Zinner either. Those Zins are quite popular. Boardsy, what's the best gaming mouse for someone who likes men? That's a good question. I've made a best gaming mouse for women video. I've never made a best gaming mouse for gay men video. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for this setup Sunday. I will give the final winner to this. Oh wait, this is Kathy's setup. What the hell? Does that even deserve a win? Yeah, I guess I'll give it to the Model O guy and that setup. Go to the very bottom. I sent an updated. I mean, I'll take a look, but I will not. It will be ineligible. Let's see this. 3 monitors in the preparation phase. Artisan pad. What's Viper V3 Pro maybe? This looks premium. It's looking premium. That's what I can say. But yeah, I think that's going to be all. Let's see. Take a look at this one. Also got a Saturn. Just what is this? An R1 Pro, Mad R, Mad Lines. Real budget gaming. Oh my. And then we get the $5, the first super chat of the stream from GPSTU. Appreciate it if you checked out 157. Well, I guess. Is this it? 157. Oh shit, wait. Gotta check out this one first. The full Zebra setup, including the Zebra Zero that was given away at Boardsy Fest, the OG Pulsar Zebra. I mean, that's just insanely Zebra-pilled. Fuck it. I might give this person the Zebra Crazy Light for having the full Zebra setup. They get early access to the new one. It'd be a last-minute winner. But yes, 157. Is this you, periphery? Okay, apologies for the delay. Let's see. This is a full-on... This is a setup. Got the SkyPad, SM7B, 3 monitors, multiple mouse docks. Like, what the fuck is this one on the dock? Showing off. Pulsar Feynman, though. I've seen a few of those on, like, premium setups. I never came around to it, though. And I feel like the X-Lite Crazy Light is just a bit better. Damn, you guys are holding me hostage here. Is Xavier so based King of NYC? I would probably say no. Tino with, okay, back-to-back $5 donations. I will take a look at 224. Naga is the one on the dock. That's just crazy. Ergo Enjoyer. Is there not glare? Looks like there might be glare. The 3 monitors, they look far away. It's like something's weird about it. Cable management. Yeah, I'll go to 224. Let's see, DCA. See, like, that just doesn't even mean anything. DCA, dollar cost average? What are we talking about here? Monitors are on sliding wall mounts to dodge any wobble. Oh, you're looking at them while you stand. That's the thing. Headphones, Dan Clark Audio. Damn. Premium. I'll go to, see, I go to 117. I'm going to go to 224 because it's pay to win. Or pay to view, I guess, at this point. 224. Which one is it? This? Hooting 60. Viper V3 Pro. What's that? Artisan 0? Is that the Crazy Light? The T1 version? Or whatever? It's pretty sick. Pretty clean. Almost looks like a Spider-Man design. We got the Rubber Duck. Pretty based. I'd say this is just like, it's an efficient setup. Appreciate the 5 GPS to you. And Tino, I appreciate the 10. Is Boardsy a based futures trader? Not in this life. Why are his walls floorboards? Don't question it. Fucking looks clean. Yeah, is that like a... I don't even know. Are Pulsar cloth pads any good? The Hyperion's pretty good. I would say... They kind of... One of the reasons they acquired Lethal Gaming Gear was to, like, take advantage of the mousepad lineup, though. So I will say that. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for this Setup Sunday stream. If you won, just shoot me a DM, and I will get back to you with a code at some point. It's crazy. These streams always just manage to last around 2 hours. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, have a good day. Respect your elders. And I will see you guys soon. Peace out.